Protest marches are nothing but colourful in France, but the costumes, dancing and music is simply masking a serious situation that could still spiral. For the 10th day, the country was hit by a general strike, while people in their tens of thousands made their views heard.
We've only protested once last week. Everything was going well until police forces started becoming violent. Before that, everything was okay. We were marching with music.
It's the 10th time that I've come to protest, to defend the right to refuse to work until 64 years old, actually until death.
Millions have been demonstrating in their own special way and joining strike action across the country since mid-January to show their opposition to the bill. The crowds marching here in Paris are substantial and passionate, and there is a colourful, almost party-like atmosphere, but as we've seen before, the situation can often change for the worse. Across the country there were similar protests against not just the reform of the pension laws, but the manner in which it was done. And there is a predictable pattern. The benign, often union-led crowds that appear peaceful, and then the angry mobs that can suddenly appear from nowhere. This is the city of Nantes, where protesters threw missiles and projectiles at police, who responded with their customary tear gas. Clashes also erupted in other major locations such as Rennes, Bordeaux and Toulouse. The police in Paris are never slow to respond. These are angry scenes from near the Place de la Nation, the planned end of the march. The reactive nature of the Paris police towards often violent protesters is nothing new. Elsewhere, people attacked shops and set fire to rubbish that's been accumulating on the streets of the capital. The pension reform may yet become law, but there's no guarantee it will be accepted. More strikes and violent protests are likely unless the government reacts, despite the trade unions preaching conciliation. Francis Collings, TRT World, Paris.